Hello YouTube, my name is the Basic Everything, and I will be showing you how to make a CAR-4 sort of build, DMR build, that makes it really just greater, and it's super good for stealth, and it's generally a good weapon, can hit headshots really good. It's really good for stealth. So obviously you're going to want the DMR kit. I think you need an achievement for this one. I think you need to do framing frame. And you want the medium suppressor, and concealment boost, obviously. The single fire, because it makes the accuracy better. The emo foregrip, which I think needs another achievement. And the compact laser module, which is obviously very useful for hipfire. And the straight grip for concealment. And the thrust lower receiver, the vintage mag, and this is just my opinion because it's highly rated as the best magazine. It does give you less ammo, but when you're single fire, you don't really need a whole lot of ammo. It has a decent reload speed, but if you want, you can always go with the speed pull magazine or the tactical mag or whatever you want to use. The sight, I just went for a speculator sight because that really was all I had, and I actually kind of like the speculator sights now. But you can use the trigonom sight, the mil-spec sight, the military red dot sight, the cog sight, just any sight that works for you. Just one that has decent concealment, and I also picked it for its very obvious nice stability. And in my opinion, the folding stock, if you're going for a stealth build. If not, go for the wide stock. Gives you more stability. And the LW upper receiver, it's in my opinion, the best. Gives you the accuracy and the stability. Now you can always go for the thrust or the exotique if you want. But I just picked this, and for your pistol in this build, I chose the 5.7 AP pistol. It just looks very nice, and I've got a nice little skin on it. Now I put on the tin treated barrel, the where is it? The flash hider. Now these obviously, most of these need the DLC, so if you don't have the DLC, you can't really, use the items. The micro laser, obviously. The extended magazine, it's very helpful. And if you want the pistol red dot, but I don't really use that. And that's sort of it for the weapons. And you can just iron sights or honestly use the micro laser. And you're probably wondering why I use smoke bomb. Well, I obviously have this skill that gets the lower the detection, the faster, and the higher the dodge. But you're obviously going to want to main the two-piece suit, and either Dr. Bag or ECM. Dr. Bag for loud and ECM for stealth. And you're gonna want to use the Sicario, mainly because you have the smoke build. It's pretty good, or you can use something else, but I just found the Sicario as the best one for me, as you could throw down a smoke bomb and it makes your whole team have better. If you get pinned down, you can heal. You can revive your teammates. I put up a smoke bomb. Stuff like that. And personally, I use the buzzer. But if I had to pick another thing, it would probably be the kunai knife, as it's pretty good. But I picked the buzzer. I've had a fanatic over the buzzer recently. And the rest is optional, unless you want to know the skills. But I usually run a mastermind build. Not build, but skill. I mainly master them for Inspire and Stockholm, Partners of Crime, Joker, Force Friendship, and etc. And then 1 in tank, just so that way you can increase your armory recovery rate. Trust me, that saved me plenty of times. Some drill upgrades. You know, sneaky bastard, that's obviously the best one. Shockproof, parkour is the best one. And duck and cover, chameleon, I'll cut that out. Chameleon. And cleaner, and well, you need cleaner. I don't have it right now. I'll go ahead and get that. You want cleaner, 6 cents. Yeah, obviously all of these, because these are really good. And fugitive, really just equilibrium and gun nut. And you'll probably want to get aced gun nut. That's probably it. And yeah, and crew management. Oh, let me just go through this first. You want a shotgun boy and 2 LMG boys. I just got the 2 only LMGs I could get them with, that I really had, that I wanted to use on them. So I just gave them the RPK because it was cheap. And you can just give one a shotgun because they're half decent with the shotguns. They're unreliable, but when they use them, oh boy, they can do a lot of damage. And the LMGs are obviously always half decent. Now you're gonna want quick, obviously, piercing, and inspiring. And the crew boost, you want reinforcer, protector, and distractor. Distractor is really good for dodge builds. And whatever else you want, you can just add. And that's about it. Sometimes, if you want, you could switch between the Kurz pistol, as it is one of my favorite guns in the game, and Spec Ops submachine gun, because that thing is OP. But usually, whenever I'm stealthing and need a stealth pistol, I'll use the Gruber, but most times I'll have the 5.7 AP, even when I'm stealthing, and use the CAR-4 because that's a suppressor. And yeah, that is the main build. DMR dodge build. And it's pretty good. You know, running and gunning is pretty good with this thing. And yeah, it's pretty good with it. And obviously, you know, that's it. That's it for this. That will, oh my god. This will conclude the episode on the DMR dodge build, and if you want, you can just kindly leave a like and subscribe and comment if you want. And yeah, that's gonna be the end of this episode. Hopefully you like and subscribe, and bye.